Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Alan Jackson, Chattahoochee. I hope I got that somewhat correctly. I had no idea what it meant, but I looked it up, and it's a river in the US which forms part of the southern border of Alabama and Georgia, I think. So, learning new things just by checking out these songs. I love it. I love it. I'm going to musical school right now, and I've been enjoying Alan Jackson's music so far, and I wanted to continue. We checked out his song with Jimmy Buffett. That was his 5 o'clock somewhere. A lot of fun. Then Remember When, a lot of emotion. Great, great song. And now we're gonna check out this, man. Let's go. Hey, never done that. Looks fun. Hey.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight.
Hey.
Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love.
Yo, that's cool. That's very cool. So Chattahoochee. Oh man, that's great. You know, we all have these types of places when you look back at them, like, oh, we have so much fun memories. I learned to ride my bike over there. I learned to swim in this. I learned like, you know, just a lot of things and had fun with friends. And oh, I love that. You never knew how much that muddy water meant to him, you know, sitting by the pale moonlight, a pyramid of cans. Hey, come on, let's build them. All the empties. Love that, man. Hey, you got to find some, you know, creative stuff to do, you know, while you're out there drinking with your buddies. Hey, let's do a pyramid. Love it. Oh, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie, he said. We checked out that song by Muddy Waters, Hoochie Coochie Man, and I also did the Rolling Stones version on Patreon. Cool stuff. Hey, man, I love the tempo of this. I had no idea what to expect. The video, the guitar, the fiddle that comes in, his voice. So I've been checking out, you know, the two different songs that I said. You know, one is a fun song, one is very emotional. This is like a bit of both. You know, we have the fun aspect of it, you know, looking back, but this nostalgia, there's a lot of emotion involved there too. Hey, plus a fun video, man. Let's go. Plus a great line. Never had a plan, just to living for the minute. Beautiful. That's it right there. That's it right there.
And I learned who I was, a lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught.
Hey, love that.
Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Wow. This is cool, man. He fished a bat. That's hilarious. He was using his guitar as a paddle there too, man. Yo, that's fun. And he was talking about, we did a lot of crazy stuff, never got caught. Hey, come on, man, that's fun. It reminds me of, doing some wild things back in the day. So cool, so cool. Great melodies, the guitars, the fiddle, the voice, that twang, that it's such a part of like country music. And, you know, without it, it's not the same. So I love this. And it's just a ton of fun, fogging up the windows of your old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. Hey, that happens. So settling for a burger and a grape snow cone. Never had a snow cone in my life. A grape snow cone. I wonder, is it any good? But dropped her off early. We didn't go home. We all know that. Like, oh, hell no, I ain't going home. Time to have some fun with the boys. We need to finish that pyramid. We need to finish that pyramid. It's we got to build a second one. The Great Pyramids. Of Giza. We have to have three. Right? Get some more cans. Love it. And talking about cars and stuff. It's so nostalgic. So much fun. A hilarious video. A lot of humor in it. Great vocals. Talking about cars. I remember with my buddies, we were 14, and in Belgium, you have to be 16 to drive like a motorbike, right? And every day we would walk home after we, out at the, just where we would hang out. Same thing, man, 2 more years. In the meantime, we would drive one now and again, never got caught, some of us. And that 2 years, from 14 to 16 till we were legally allowed to ride it, it took longer than the 21 years that has passed since then. Incredible. That 2 years took forever, relatively to the time you were alive. I guess it makes sense. Oh, yo, those were the days, huh? Chattahoochee. Wow, that looked like a ton of fun right there, growing up over there. Hey, thank you so much for spending some time with me, having some fun listening to this song, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.